Shane Dawson is an American YouTuber who has been posting videos on this platform for an extremely long time. And recently he dropped the first of a two-part series on conspiracy theories. The first video by itself equaling the length of a normal movie at over an hour and 40 minutes of runtime. After watching the first episode, I thought it'd be interesting and fun to try and recreate it myself. If you're new to my channel, I have a series called I Tried to Blank Like Blank, where I analyze a certain aspect of a creator's style and recreate it with my own twist. So for this episode, I'm going to be breaking down behind the scenes of how Shane Dawson makes his conspiracy theory videos so creepy. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me put this in manual so I can adjust it and then put it right back to autofocus. It's not that difficult, Audrey. I literally just have to say what's up. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. I feel like I'm staring into your soul. So I'm literally gonna go to Target today. Pretty normal scenario, you know? Shane Dawson has been making YouTube videos for over a decade, but he's been constantly growing and evolving his content to fit the current climate on YouTube. Literally starting new trends and redefining the norm of what it means to make a YouTube video. Videos have been getting longer, not only just to pass YouTube's 10-minute mark, but also a new format of long-form content has been gaining popularity online and taking over the platform by storm. Shane is no stranger to these videos, as his conspiracy theory videos have normally been over half an hour each. Recently, his new documentary series, whether that's The Rise of Jeffree Star or The Mind of Jake Paul, have been widely acclaimed by his audience. However, in some instances, he has been criticized for making certain scenes overdramatic or unnecessarily creepy just for the sake of making them more entertaining, when perhaps it was a little out of place. But now with this new conspiracy theory series, Shane has the opportunity to make them as creepy as he wants. So how does Shane make eating Oreos in the kitchen or just hanging out on the couch with his friends seem so scary? I forgot that the Valentine's Day stuff was out. I don't like Valentine's Day. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of editing. A lot of the time I feel like people don't take YouTubers seriously or don't give enough credit for the work that they do. Like, I bet you that if I called my mom right now and asked her what she thought about the fact that a guy making conspiracy videos with his friends got over, what, like 28 million views in 1 week, bet what she's gonna think about that. You know what? Let's find out. This isn't about Blue. Hey Blue, can you hear me? He doesn't know what's going on. There's this guy who made a video about conspiracy theories with some of his friends, and I was wondering, how many views do you think it got in the first week?
So 150,000.
150,000 views?
If he has 2 million subscribers, yeah.
Well, he has 20 million, so first of all, let's get that out of the way.
If he has 20 million subscribers, probably a couple thousand views.
A couple 100,000?
Yeah.
What if I told you it got 28 million views in the first week?
That's insane. It must have been a really good conspiracy.
People don't give these creators the amount of credit that they're due. Like the amount of sound mixing and sound effects and visual overlays, and we haven't even gotten started on storytelling yet. There are so many different little pieces that all put together make these videos what they are. It's a lot of work. It's no surprise that Shane borrows a lot of the same techniques in his videos that are found typically in the horror genre of filmmaking. Honestly, this series kind of reminds me of one of those old TV shows you would watch on Discovery Planet of like alien hunting or Bigfoot or something. Before you even start editing, you need to download a ton of different soundtracks and sound effects, music, and visual effects that you're going to use throughout this video. I found a ton of the songs that Shane actually uses in his videos. If you want to check them out, a lot of them are in the YouTube audio library under the dark genre of music, but I'll have linked a bunch of the songs I used in this video in the description if you want to go check out the specific ones. I searched the weirdest things for this video. I don't even know, like, what are some of these things? I don't know, but they work. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of the specific things I did in that Target scene to build up suspense and using sound effects and all that stuff. So first of all, I used a bunch of different VHS tape overlays and screen glitches. There are a bunch of like little glitch animations that I used throughout. Like here, I took the specific sound effect from Shane's actual video. So I like downloaded the video track and then I took like the little snippet of that sound effect, this one, because I just really wanted to use it in my edit. As you can see here, I used a lot of build up when it comes to the music. There's a bunch of little effects. There's a moment in the second sequence where I zoom up on this bear and I like invert the colors and put in a glitch sound effect, kind of just break the B-roll and throw the viewer off guard a little bit. You have to remember when trying to make a scene like this how important the music is. Like if I play this sort of music, it's a little bit more upbeat, but if I use this, now it gets a little creepy. Add on a little bit of color grading and even some glitch effects over the top. Yeah, you can get as creative as you want with this, and that's what I think is so fun about this whole process. You need to film everything, and when I mean everything is just literally leave the camera on as much as possible, because it's capturing those raw moments that you can't really plan out that make it feel so much more authentic. One of the things I think with Shane's series that is different than like for example, one of those like kind of cheesy alien hunting or Bigfoot series things is the fact that it's just like normal people trying to figure these things out and just having fun. There is a certain aspect of you need to know what you're doing and have a basic storyline, but a lot of that can be figured out later in the editing, and when you're actually filming, you just need to stay in the moment and try and capture everything as much as possible. Like at the beginning of the first episode of Shane's conspiracy theory videos, like it starts out with this raw moment.
Pick up the phone. Wait, what? You heard me say that's my mom?
What's
I said that's
going
my
on?
mom, and then I pressed
Yeah.
play.
Right, so it was from just having the camera on, capturing those raw moments, that the best things stick out. And finally, I can't finish this video without emphasizing enough that you need to put your own twist on it. You can't be Shane no matter how hard you try. The whole purpose of this series is for me to show you some of the more like technical aspects of how YouTubers make their videos, but it's up to you to take different pieces from that and merge it into your own style. Like for example, cinematography is a big part of my channel, so I tried to add some cinematic B-roll in there to have a little bit of something that's more my style. Building suspense and keeping your audience on your toes is a very, very important skill as a filmmaker, and also on YouTube, keeping your audience's attention. With people's such short attention spans these days, it's so important to be able to keep them interested and not click away from your video. If you're building suspense, it doesn't necessarily have to be creepy. It can be built off of whatever you're doing. I think Shane did it in a unique way by kind of, with all these effects and things that kind of like break you out of the trance of just watching something without really paying attention. So that's something I think is cool and that I want to definitely use more in my normal videos. So yeah, those are some of the tips I have for you on how Shane Dawson makes his videos so creepy. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this where I break down certain aspects of creators' styles. I just want to have a little disclaimer here, like I love Shane, I think his videos are awesome. The amount of hard work that goes into these is insane, and I hope this video just kind of shows a little bit more of that and how much work this actually takes. I will see you later this week with another new video. Bye!